Hey, buddy, Ryan here with the next part two. Well, Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. And obviously it's brought to you by MunchGames.ca. And I'm gonna say that this is the finale of Super Mario Maker Mondays. I was only planning to do it for about a few weeks, maybe a month or two, before ending it. Wasn't planning to do this for the long term. And yeah, so this is the finale. I did say I was going to play people's levels, but no one really submitted any levels. One person submitted levels, and okay, so you have to take a hit there. And just before today's episode, I was going to use their levels as the last video, and I had the message, I had the friend codes and everything that they, the level codes they sent me, and when I went to go put them into Mario Maker, the Nintendo server couldn't find them. And I made sure I had them, check my Twitter box when they sent it to me, had it all put in my notepad for Mario Maker, like my plans for this playthrough, and it didn't work. So, and I do have to get this recorded because I do have other plans, so I don't have time to basically reach out to that person and get them to send the codes again to check their codes and send it. So to that person, I'm not gonna, or anybody else who might have sent me codes. Actually, like I said, they were the only person that sent me codes. Unfortunately, maybe in a future video, if I decide to revive this series in the future, I'll probably do it then. But maybe your levels got deleted off the Nintendo server, because I know Nintendo was doing that. Levels that one played a lot and didn't get a lot like stars, and they one played a lot. I do know that Nintendo was removing them after a while, if they weren't being played in that. So that could be a possibility. So yeah, this is going to be... Oh, okay, I just killed myself. This is going to be the finale, like I said. 99, Wayne Gretzky. But yeah. And I also gotta fix my friend's computer. I mentioned that just a while ago. I just did the weekly update literally before this. It's uploading right now. And kind of hinted about that too, because she's been bugging me for it, but to do it for the last few days. And just messaged me a while ago, and just right after doing the weekly update, just before I started recording this, while I wait for dinner. And I said, yeah, okay, come down around 5 o'clock. 3:30 Eastern. And leave the laptop with me, and I'll work out during the evening while my videos are basically rendering, and while I'm uploading other ones, such as this one, such as Triforce Heroes, Full Much Games, and of course there's another one, Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so far with this, most of the levels are automatic. Yeah, I think he said whoops or something like that. He screwed up because the very last step in this level, as you guys can see though, you don't do it, nothing happens. You gotta move yourself. Yeah, so it's not a bad level. But anyway. And someone mentions me on Facebook. Okay. Yep. Another auto level. And we get to use Pikachu! Pika! Oh, so I was playing Smash last night. And I didn't mention this in a weekly update. I'll mention it now. So I was playing Smash last night. Yeah. with Cole, Barger, and myself. Yeah, 3 of us. So we were all using different people. Cole's mostly using Link. As you know, I'm a huge Final Fantasy 7 fan. Well, Final Fantasy fan in general, no matter what Final Fantasy it is. Except for like 11 and, or like Final Fantasy 11 basically. Okay, so it told us not to move, but I decided to move anyway. Cheat the system. Anyway. As I was going to say, while this is loading, because I'm returning a message on Facebook, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so yeah, we were all playing Smash. So, I was using Cloud a lot. Bong was using Bowser, and he was using, like, he was switching up pretty much every round. But me and Cole pretty much using most of the time Cloud, and he was using Link. But then we decided to switch it up. So at one point, I think, in one of the last fight we did before we stopped, because it was getting late, Cole was using Pit. I was using a Yoshi, a black Yoshi, which is usually Bongo's favorite character, is Yoshi, and usually it's black Yoshi. And Bongo, I forget what Bongo was using. Pikachu, I think? I think it was Pikachu. Anyway, yeah, it was Pikachu, so we, pretty much, it came down to 3 of us left, basically. Bongo, it was in the Xenoblade stage, so it was the big stage, Xenoblade with the clips and everything. And anyway, he was there, on one end, on the left side. Cole was on the right side, and I was on the left side with Bongo too. But then, what I did, is I saw a crate under Cole. So they were basically firing back at each other, a standoff between the two of them. So they weren't paying attention to me at the time. So I got to the other side, under where Cole was, to the bottom platform, and there was a crate. So Cole had had the least amount of damage out of him and Bongo. I was kind of in the middle somewhere. So I opened the crate, and what's in the crate? Cole's worst nightmare. A blue shell. Not one blue shell. 2 motherfucking blue shells. I picked one up, launched it. Picked up the other one right away and launched it. So launched both of them. So they're instinctively going to go after whoever has the least amount of damage. Being Cole. Cole dodges the first blue shell. But right behind him, when he dodges the first blue shell, the second blue shell hits him. And kills him. But that wasn't the end of it. And then we ended up eliminating Bongo, and then it came down to me and Cole ended up winning. But the blue shells, I basically channeled the Colette for that. Because we all know Colette. The only bad thing about it, it was a black Yoshi and not a pink Yoshi. Because usually it's the pink Yoshi that does the blue shells when Colette's using it. But anyway, we didn't record that video, but we saved the footage for that video on Cole's Wii U. So sometime in the near future, that video, that battle, will be uploaded on the Much Games channel. So look for that. And we also had another battle when I had Cloud and he had Link in that, and Bongo had, I forget who Bongo had, I think it was Lucina or something. And something else interesting happened. Not as interesting as the second video, the second one, which is the blue shells. So hopefully, I've been monitoring him just about an hour ago, and he's going to try to get those up this week probably. So yeah, if not in the near future. Anyway, I'm glad you all enjoyed, or whoever enjoyed watching this Mario Maker Mondays series, but I may come back to it in the future. But for now, this is the finale. I'm just going to go back to Ocarina of Time, the Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 10, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii for now. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my other LPs. Peace out.